Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Pixie Love and today we're doing some r/fatlogic. So happy for this, so excited. Before we go on, I want to say a special thanks to 20 Angry Ducks. In the last comment of my fatlogic video, she gave me a really good idea to stop the echoing, and I think it helped a lot. This video shouldn't be as echoey as the last couple ones have been. I did test it out in my last two videos that I posted 2 days ago. It wasn't as bad, so it should be a lot better. So thank you, 20 Angry Ducks, for that. I have tapestries behind me now. I have a Harley Quinn one and a Eevee Evolution one. So you guys can get a little bit of my personality. With that being said, let's jump into the craziness. Yes, these are plants. And then you see lettuce, apples, carrots, and broccoli. And these are plants too. Flour, sugar, rice, and chocolate. First of all, chocolate is not a plant. Cocoa is a plant. There's a difference between those two. And I believe that sugar and flour are very processed. It's also not natural. Rice? I don't have a problem with rice. Your girl loves her some rice. There is no such thing as a plant hierarchy. Food is food is food. Diet culture loves to hijack eating by using fear-mongering and cherry-picking data to fit in the narrative. It's not cherry-picking data. It's facts. Some foods are nutritionally better than others. Just from a nutrition standwise, some foods are better for you than others. If you want, you can eat Jolly Ranchers all goddamn day and for the rest of your life. But I don't think you're going to have any nutritional benefits from doing that. You will have a greater nutritional benefit for eating apples, carrots, broccoli, lettuce than you would from eating fucking chocolate. That's just the truth of the matter. So someone said, I can't even enjoy my favorite cat account without some fat phobia. Shaking my head. Pinko isn't even chunky. That's why fat, and blank. And the person said, she was chunky when we got her, but at the end of the day, neither of us were prepared to give her diabetes shots, so she's a skinny diet queen now. Yes. I like how you can't even keep your pets healthy without it being fat phobia. She doesn't want to give her cat fucking diabetes shots. It's a thing. Like right now, I have 2 cats, if you didn't know. One of them is about 3, almost 4 years old now. And, oh, actually, she is 4 years old now. Oh my god. She's 4 years old, and she is probably around the same size as this cat, maybe a little smaller. She's like on the borderline of being a chunky cat. But I've seen chunky cats, so she's not chunky. But I do worry about her, gaining weight because I don't want her to be overweight. Because I want my cat to be healthy. She's at a good weight right now. My problem is my kitten. He's a kitten. He's small. He's nowhere near chunky. But this mofo can eat. He loves to eat his food. And on top of that, he loves to eat my food. I call him a dog in a cat's body. Because he will literally eat, just straight meat. My older cat does not eat human food at all. The only human food she likes is cream cheese. That's it. She does not eat any human food I give her. My little boy, Danny, he'll lick my plate up. He licks all the sauces from my plate. He eats my chicken. He eats ham. This little boy loves to eat. And I'm scared that he's going to get overweight one day. So I have to monitor what they eat. I used to free feed my cats and you have a giant tube that just let the food pour out. But not with these two. I can't do that. I have to give them portioned out food for the day. Because I want my cats to be healthy. That's the risk that's what I'm going to do for my healthy little babies. I know people who are considered morbidly obese by BMI standards and are healthy, strong athletes. It's not up to any of us to judge what is a healthy body size for a person. This is a conversation for the person and their doctor. Yeah, but there's a difference between being an athlete and just being fat. Eddie Hall, for a chance. If you don't know who Eddie Hall is, he used to be the deadlift champion. This one guy named Thor literally beat his fucking record by 1 kilogram. Which I think is petty. That is some petty beef, man. Anyway, when you look at Eddie Hall, when his muscles aren't toned, he looks like he's just a really big guy. But I also think Eddie Hall is also really tall. But Eddie Hall is huge. Like, he's a big man. You know what? I'm going to post a picture of him. Okay, so the pictures are a little blurry because it was like a really tiny image. Anyway, this is Eddie Hall. Okay? On the left, he is 433 pounds. Mind you, even at 433 pounds, he's probably morbidly obese. He's also 6'3" for reference for his height. A lot of that is muscle. Like, he has a lot of fucking muscle. The other picture is when he's in competition mode at 360. Weighs way more than I do, okay? But it's mostly freaking muscle on him. And yes, muscle and fat can still affect the heart in the same way, but it also is still a lot better for your body to have muscle versus fat. So yes, Eddie Hall I think would technically be in the morbidly obese range, but he is an athlete. There is a difference between being an athlete and just being fat. I lost 100 pounds through starvation keto diet, literally 400 calories a day, and gained 170 after I began to eat healthily. Because you can't live off 400 calories forever for a month, and then you eat bread and it all comes back. Keto is awful. Diets don't work, and anyone who says it's a motivation issue can kiss my fat bum. Thank you for your excellent post. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the reason why this person gained 170 pounds. Her diet was not sustainable. No one can survive off 400 calories a day for long periods of time. That is when your body would actually go into starvation mode if you were eating that little. And you obviously did not just eat healthily. When you undereat and you start to try to eat normal again, you tend to overeat. And that's why a lot of people who restrict and go on diets tend to gain more weight, because they overeat. Now, if you gradually get yourself into a diet and you gradually try new meals and you gradually get yourself used to what you're eating in a healthy way and eating a healthy amount, then you will lose weight and keep the weight off if you continue to eat that way forever. When you're losing weight, you eat a little less than what your maintenance weight is, what your maintenance calorie is. Prime example of internalized fat phobia. Learn from a fat phobic world. A guy told me that he wants to travel the world one day. So my brain tried to write him off because the world tells fat women that they can't travel. My solution to fat women not being able to travel was to lose weight. But then I remember it's the world that needs to change, not me. See, sometimes it's the world that needs to change and sometimes it's the person. Like when it comes to racism, it's the world that needs to change. When it comes to slightly inconveniencing a fat person, it's the fat person. Sometimes the easiest solution is the answer. If you think, what do you think is easier? You losing some weight so you can fit in an airplane, or the whole world coming together to make planes bigger because one or two countries is on the rise of gaining weight? What are some ways that small/mid-fats can support allies and use their privilege? Now, I should pay attention to this because when we did that chart, I don't remember if I put that in the video, but I'm pretty sure there was a chart where they like categorized the fat, okay? And I am borderline mid-fat to whatever the next level was. I'm like right at the end of mid-fat. So I should probably listen how I can use my privilege for the super fat people. Let's go. Okay. Acknowledge your size privilege in any and all discussions at fatness in fat phobia. Call out brands that call themselves size inclusive for everybody if they don't have options for folks 4X and above. Make spaces for super fat and infinite fat folks wherever you can. Make sure there's access to needs such as adequate seating, making sure that they are comfortable, etc. And include them in any and all conversations about fat phobia, especially when it comes to paid opportunities and panels. So, I should use this opportunity to talk about how we need to make sure that super fat people and infinite fat people are comfortable. I should use my platform just to make sure that they're okay, because I'm a mid-fat, you know what I mean? So I have like so much privilege because I didn't overeat myself to be fucking over a fucking 4X. Oh my god. You're right. Ugh, I'm so sorry. What the hell? Like, this also is so annoying. Is that when people want to be more inclusive, but yet the groups that complain that they want to be more inclusive then continue to divide within themselves. How can you want everyone else to get on your page when you aren't even on the same page with each other? You're separating and categorizing each other. Like, what the hell? I'm just saying, no one is going to want to get behind your group and take you serious when you literally categorize yourself. If you want to be inclusive, stop separating yourself from each other. Not only are you separating yourself from the rest of the world, you're separating yourself from each other. You're putting yourself in fucking categories and groups. Not everything needs a fucking label. God, labels are so stupid. Hey, if you guys are enjoying this video, make sure you guys remember to like and comment down below. If you enjoy me, make sure you guys subscribe because I do videos like this all the time. And let's get back to the craziness. Lies we are taught by diet culture. We have a complete control over our weight and the size of our body. Lie. Truth. Weight is controlled by genetics, environment, and several other factors. Not true. Weight is not controlled by those factors. Weight are influenced by those factors. There's a difference. Your weight is influenced by your environment and several other factors. It is controlled by genetics. Does not make you fat. It can make you curvier or thicker, like me. Like I said before, when I went through puberty, my body got very curvy. And my family started calling me fat. When I wasn't fat, I was just extremely curvy. When I tell you my hips and ass came in and those boobs came in. Like, I literally have a naturally hourglass figure. Even being almost 300 pounds, I still have a smaller waist to hip ratio. That's what my genetics is. Me being 300 pounds is not my genetics. There's a difference. Okay. Lies. You'll be healthier once you lose the weight. Truth. Your weight does not determine your health. Once again, it's a half truth. Your weight does not determine your health, but your weight can influence what your health is. If you're extremely underweight, that is extremely unhealthy because you can have a lot more dietary issues or just a lot more physical issues because you're underweight. Just like if you are overweight, you tend to have a higher chance of getting certain diseases. Both are not okay. Lie. You will be happier and have a better body image once you lose the weight. Truth. Dieting often makes our body image and relationship with food even worse. Once again, it is a half truth. If you do not diet in a proper way, it can give you an even worse image of food. That is very true. But it does not, it is a half truth. You equate someone trying to lose weight to someone who's doing all these fad diets and all that stuff. Fad diets do not work. They can help you lose weight, but they do not work because you can't cut out certain freaking food groups for your whole freaking life. Let's continue. Lie. If you fail a diet, it's because you don't have enough willpower. Truth. 95% of diets fail due to biological and physiological factors. Okay, so I'm not an expert on statistics and facts about this category, but I don't think the number is 95%. I don't think that's true. That is an over-exaggeration of a number. And if you fail a diet, it doesn't mean you don't have enough willpower. It might just mean that what you're trying doesn't work for you. Try just eating healthy. Try choosing foods that are nutritionally balanced. Try eating smaller portions. Just try that, man. Literally take a plate, take your normal size plate and grab a smaller plate. That's what I did last night. We had butter noodles and kibasi. Literally just plain noodles and kibasi last night. And instead of taking the big normal dinner plate, I think it's like the salad plate. I took the slightly smaller plate and I used that plate instead. I can't have as much food on that plate as I can the bigger plate. Literally just take smaller portions than what you're used to eating. Literally eat everything you normally eat, just eat smaller of it. If you go to McDonald's and you get 2 burgers, go to McDonald's and get 1 burger. Literally eat smaller portions of what you've been eating and you will probably lose weight. Okay, so I'm going to read this and I'm going to disprove it immediately because I know I have been on Pinterest and I have seen weight loss advertisement. Literally just opened up Pinterest, went to my weight loss, my workout board, and the first ad was a freaking ad for workout equipment. But, you know, let's read this. Pinterest just banned all weight loss advertisement. The platform will no longer feature any advertisement that discuss weight loss, reference BMI, or show before and after imagery. Pinterest has become the first major social media platform to ban all weight loss advertisement. The platform advertisement policies already prohibit body shaming content such as content featuring dangerous weight loss claims, products or claims. But now the platform is taking a big step further that it will no longer allow any advertisement that discuss weight loss, reference BMI, or show before and after imagery that idolize certain body types and features, according to the head of content. Okay, this was posted on this website 10 days ago. Don't know when this article was, but this was posted 10 days ago. Now let's go to my Pinterest. So I just clicked on like the first video I saw that was reference to weight loss, so we're not gonna watch this video. But let's just scroll down. Right here is an ad. Okay, that looks like it's promoting weight loss. Let's see if we can find another ad. Oh, here's another ad that promotes weight loss. Oh, this is an ad that promotes weight loss and an MLM. That's great. Let's see if we can find one more ad. Nope, another ad. Most of these were all selling workout stuff. Is workout stuff not related to weight loss? I don't go on Pinterest much, but I wonder what the ads were like before. If those are their non-weight loss related ads. They are still, I think that's the problem when they're saying they're banning all weight loss advertisement. I don't think that they're banning all weight loss advertisement. They are banning stuff that discuss weight loss, reference to BMI, and show before and after images, which I think is really freaking stupid. Like, I think that's really freaking stupid. Telling a dangerous overweight person not to lose weight because they're beautiful is like telling an alcoholic not to stop drinking because they're fun. This. I love this. Yes. Round of applause. Yes, it's like you're still going to be beautiful when you lose weight. I promise you, you're still beautiful. But you are also killing yourself. With that being said, that's going to be my last post of the day. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Fat Logic. This was really fun. I enjoyed this. It was a little hard to find stuff because like literally half the things on here was the stuff from my last video. I thought it's literally been like 4 or 5 days since I recorded the last Fat Logic video. I should really stop saying literally. Anyway, I had fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys found this motivational. I hope you found this inspirational. I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did enjoy this, make sure you guys like down below. If you like my voice, make sure you subscribe for more. If you want to see my lovely face, you guys can follow me down on Instagram. I'll be down in the description below. And with that, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.